Is that your point? Welcome from him, say behind that.
Good morning. I'm Judge Hall. State your full legal name. Okay. Texas doesn't show you've ever been in jail in Texas. Have you ever been in jail anywhere else?
That's right.
Okay. All this is this morning is to let you know what your charges are, what the penalty is, what your rights are, what your bond will be set at. I'll need verbal responses. At the end, I'll ask you questions if I can. Some legally I cannot, some I may not know, but if I can't answer them, I will answer them. So you have three Archer County charges. First charge is a failed drug test falsification device, which is a Class B misdemeanor. Class B misdemeanor is a jailable offense. Obviously, it's a step above a traffic citation. The second charge is unlawful carry of a weapon, which is a Class A misdemeanor. That's just one under a felony. In commission of a crime, you have a weapon that's unlawful carry of a weapon, even if you have a legal permit. The third charge is possession of controlled substance, penalty group 2, less than a gram, which is a state jail felony. Okay. Your rights are all the same, except there is one difference between the felony and the misdemeanor, and I'll explain that when we get to it. So I'll read you your rights one time, which will cover all three of these charges. Do you have any hearing problems? Okay. Okay, here are your rights. Like I said, I'll read them one time to cover all three charges. You have the right to an attorney to have him or her present prior to and during any interview or questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. You may have reasonable time and opportunity to consult with your attorney if you desire. Did you understand this? You cannot afford an attorney. You have the right to request the appointment of an attorney to be present prior to and during any interview or questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. You request the state provide you with an attorney.
Can I just let that out here?
I'll need an answer now, but you can change your mind later. So, yeah, what? Yes, okay. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make may be used against you in court. You have the right to stop any interview or questioning at any time. For the felony, you have the right to an examining trial. Okay. For the Class B drug test device, bond is $5,000. For the misdemeanor A, unlawful carry of weapon, bond is $10,000. And for the possession of controlled substance, state jail felony, bond is $15,000. That's a total of $30,000. Now, you have any questions I might be able to help you with?
No, sir.
Okay, there's a place for you to sign these, and your signature down by the X or the statement above it. All you're signing is that we went over this form. It's not any kind of plea. Just that we went over this form. So if you'll sign it by the X and pass it to your left.
I do have a question.
Okay,
Will I get a yellow paper like Paul mentioned this morning?
Do a copy of these.
yes, you get this yellow piece, take your copy. And when and if you do get an attorney, sometimes they want to see it, so you don't want to lose it. But the county will always have a record of charges. Let's see if I've got one. This form is due to fill out for an attorney. Medical science has determined that the human brain does not develop fully until a human reaches the age of 25 to 26 years old. The American College of Pediatrics has put out a study that says start smoking marijuana as a teenager to continue, your frontal lobe will not develop. And you won't be a very smart individual as you get older. So I'm gonna put this with your personal stuff. We can read that and stay away from marijuana. We'll put all that stuff. You want this stuff now, put it with your property and get it later.
I can get it later.
Okay.
Yellow.
He's gonna put you back in there as soon as I leave, which will be a few minutes. You'll come back out and make some phone calls and see if you can get bonded out. Okay? Thank you.
All right, this page right here, so these two pages, which are very important. Everything on this front page, is only 75.0, and on the back page, it's fine. You want to go out, right? Yeah.